A Williamson County grand jury is now weighing whether anyone will face criminal charges in the destruction of live PD video that captured the death of Javier Ambler last year. The investigation comes months after the KVUE defenders first reported details about Ambler's death, and the show announced it destroyed the video after Sheriff Robert Chody told them it was not needed. Senior reporter Tony Plahetsky joins us live now from Williamson County's Criminal Justice Center, where the grand jury's been meeting for weeks now. Tony?
And Brian, multiple deputies we have confirmed have been called in to testify to this grand jury. And now we have learned that Sheriff Robert Chody has hired a high-profile Austin defense attorney to represent him in this matter. That attorney is not commenting.
It shows the general public what our deputies must be dealing with on a daily basis.
When Sheriff Robert Chody first brought live PD to Williamson County, he promoted it by saying the reality show would bring transparency to law enforcement. But 2 years later, Williamson County prosecutors and a grand jury are investigating why the video in the death of Javier Ambler was destroyed. This body camera video shows the final moments of Ambler's life after deputies J.J. Johnson and Zach Camden chased him in a pursuit that started after he failed to dim his headlights. The deputies tased Ambler 4 times, and he died a short time later, all while live PD filmed. Legal experts say grand jurors, in addition to hearing testimony from deputies at the scene and others involved in the investigation, also likely will consider other information already made public. That includes Sheriff Chody's phone records, released under the Texas Public Information Act, and a list of people he called. And information from the county's general counsel, Jason Nassour, who was at the scene that night and said he met with live PD crews. Nassour later made inaccurate statements, telling the Williamson County Sun newspaper, quote, "I asked if they had video of the chase or of the events that took place after the chase. They stated they had no footage as their batteries died a couple of hours earlier." But we now know the video did exist and that live PD filmed Ambler's final moments. Nassour's attorney also is declining to comment on the investigation. And Brian, there is no word on how long this grand jury investigation may last. Again, they could possibly bring indictments or do nothing in this case.
So, Tony, if there are charges, what will those possible charges be here?
Well, what legal experts tell us, Brian, and what DA Sean Dick has said publicly is that they are looking at whether or not there was evidence tampering. Under state law, that is a felony. In most cases, it is punishable by up to 2 years in prison or a $10,000 fine. Brian?
Tony Plahetsky live for us in Williamson County this evening. Tony, thank you very much for the update.